Alright, hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Today we'll be playing some WorldBox. It's a new game that I just got recently. It gave me a little map here. Of course, I'm not going to use that. I played this a little bit, enough to know where things are, and to pick brush sizes. We're going to get rid of all of this. Some lava there. Can't believe that happened. There's some shallows over here and stuff. Got to get rid of those. All right. Now that we have our blank slate, it looks like a face. We're gonna go and we're gonna shape our world. Now, I had a special world in mind, and I doubt that anyone's gonna even recognize this because my drawing abilities are very subpar, but I'm going to try anyways. We're gonna start with soil, I think. Actually, no, wait. I want to make a bigger world. So instead of standard, we're gonna go huge. All right, there we go. There we go. Much better, much better. So we're gonna use our antimatter bombs again, of course. Alright, destroyed absolutely everything. So now we're gonna go back to soil. Okay, so that's the general shape, and we'll just fill that in. Oh god, well, you know what? It adds character. Coloring outside the lines has always been my damn it. Coloring outside the lines has always been my favorite pastime. So we're going... This is terrible. Alright. So we're not just... Why did I pick the square? I do not want the square. I've never wanted the square in my life. I don't want... You know what? Actually, yes. I'm gonna make some mountains. I'm not so great at this, however, that's fine. I think there are some more mountains up here just because, but I don't remember. But that's that. Now we've got some shallow waters that we can put in. Alright, so this is very slow water, but it will get there eventually. And then there's should be another lake over here. Pretty much it. Probably not, but you know, this is fine. Next, we're gonna add some forests. There we go. All right. So this is my wonderful, amazing map. And if you couldn't tell by my expertise artistry, this is actually Skyrim. I have created Skyrim in WorldBox. You may hold your applause if you wish. God, there we go. All right. So now we're gonna add the civilizations. We're gonna add some humans over here. Oh, hold on. I need to turn on the names and stuff. There we go. And now I know you can change the name. I forget how. There we go. This is Falkreath. This is supposed to be like marshland. So I'm just gonna... I think I've learned a trick, and I will show that trick now. Shallow waters, which means I need rain to fill it up. And then, oh, that's also gonna just make everything nice. And then once I have the rain and all of that shenanigans happening, then I can use the vortex tool. And look at that, you now have swampy marshland. Beautiful, I know, right? Wow. Anyways, so I've got to add these other humans in pretty quickly. Okay. So this is Riften. We now have Riften on the map. See, let's add Winterhold up here. This is Whiterun. I'm not going to add everything because first of all, that would take forever. Second of all, I don't think I have enough space. I'm just going to do Winterhold, Whiterun, Riften, Falkreath, and Solitude. But you know what? The Solitude is just going to be elves. Because they have to deal with the Altmer anyways. They have to deal with all of that. I'm also going to add some orcs over here. And I don't remember any of the names of the orc strongholds. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it rain all over here. So that they can actually get their shenanigans. Is this? Oh, he's just crossing over the mountains. He clearly has a horse. There's no other explanation. You can't just go through those mountains without a horse. Oh, there's an entire ass river that I forgot to put here, isn't there? Oh, and I was gonna make Markarth too. Well, that's all right. Well, we can make Markarth now. Got all of these glorious cities. However, I didn't add any food. So, I'm going to add some fruit bushes. Now we're gonna put some stone around the map. Remember, there's a mine over in this area. So they get stone and they also get some ore deposits over here. The reason I know why there's even a mine there, and I'm pretty sure it starts with the letter M. Like I've got a, like there's another mine over here too, actually. Oh no, that was supposed to be ore. All right, well, now you've got it. The reason I know that there are mines there is because I really like the right side of the map of Skyrim, like so much. I love Riften. I hate Winterhold. Winterhold gets a single stone and nothing else. But like, I love Riften. Riften is a great town, even though it's got like a buttload of corruption and all of this other stuff. You know what? I like Riften. I don't know where any of the mines are over here. The only thing I know is like some sort of something gulch mine over here. So I'm gonna put some rocks over here and some ore deposits. There we go. I'll put gold around eventually. I'm pretty sure this mine also has orichalcum in it, so I'll just pretend gold is orichalcum for a bit. All right, so we've got this amazing little terrarium. It's the whole of Skyrim. So what I'm going to do, because I'm impatient, is I'm going to set this to 5 times speed, and we're gonna see what happens. We're just gonna watch. Oh, oh, it's good. It's Winterhold that's getting fucked. Okay, Winterhold just got wiped off the map by the orcs. It's very fitting. All right, Falkreath just made a new town. All right, so the orcs destroyed Winterhold, and Winterhold being destroyed first is absolutely fitting because, like, they're just terrible, honestly. Why are Markarth and Falkreath part of the same thing? That is something that I do not know. I feel like Whiterun should also get some sort of something. I'm gonna give them a little forest too, like just a little bit, just so that they can like thrive, because there is no trading in this game, of course. Oh dear, what is this? Riften is growing quite a bit, and these are the orcs. There are only 4 of them left, 3 of them left. I guess while I wasn't looking, Riften just decided to commit genocide. Poor orcs, man. Yeah, there's the remains of what they were. I'm gonna give them some bushes. So we've got all that. We've got some bushes. I'm gonna give them some trees. Well, should I give them some trees? Yeah, I feel like this area should be forested anyways. We're going to forest some of this area. Oh god. The orcs are already dying. The orcs are already just being absolutely destroyed. I'm so sorry. Right, let's see. Seeds. Yes. Must have the seeded land. Alright. Hopefully, they can actually get some of that. I don't think they'll be able to, though. So, Rift... Oh my god. So, Falkreath has taken over, Riverwood? I think that was Riverwood. So, I'm actually going to rename that, just to say it, which is actually fitting, because I'm fairly sure that Riverwood is part of Falkreath Hold. I don't remember if they're a part of Whiterun or Falkreath. So, now we've got Riverwood. Good god. These guys are just absolute... The orcs are gone. So sorry, orcs. They had a good run. Okay, now all that's left apparently is to destroy the Altmer. Whiterun is just absolutely... Oh my god, Falkreath. Falkreath has certainly extended their reach very far. They're almost taking over High Hrothgar over here. Oh god. Oh, we have a battle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was the quickest takeover I've ever seen. So Falkreath just went straight into Riften and just ripped him a new one. Alright. Since this is Skyrim, I think that the dragons can start coming out. Where are you going? What are you doing? Hold on, let's go back to the... Let's go back to ×1 speed so we can see what's going on here. Okay, so this dragon is just taking everything. There we go. He started to fight against Riften. Goodness gracious. All right, this is just one dragon too. We'll eventually have more. But this dragon is just setting fire to everything. Riften is go- Oh, Whiterun. Whiterun had only 4 people that entire time, and they finally got to 15 people, and the only reason why is because Falkreath took them over. And this dragon is really doing a lot of damage, actually. This dragon has done quite a lot of damage. I love it. Solitude is just vibing up here, though. I'm surprised that nothing's come in and, like, settled here yet. Probably because it's just too swampy, I guess. Oh, the dragons come over here to play now. We're actually hitting Falkreath now. And then he died. But as we all know, Skyrim has more than one dragon. Much, much more than one dragon. So we're gonna spawn 3. We're gonna just see what they do. We'll see how long it takes for them to all be destroyed. Right, these dragons are just going to mountains, which is, to be fair, they're dragons and they like mountains. Parthenax says that dragons like mountains. Oh no, this one's heading up to Solitude. Oh no. Alright, he's just going off that way, I guess. Alright, one dragon is fighting against Owagona. Very, very Norse name. I don't know what this dragon's doing out here. He just fought against the water for no apparent reason. But we've got 2 dragons over here heading towards Riverwood, which is a larger city than Whiterun right now. Which is, I think it's funny. Wow, these forests just got absolutely destroyed, huh? I think what I'm going to do is have a little bit of mercy. And we'll give them rain. As these dragons absolutely destroy Whiterun, Owagona, and all of this shenanigans. Falkreath is still the largest city, though. That's interesting. They might not be very soon, thanks to these dragons, but I think we can make this a little more apocalyptic, actually. Here's a little trick that I learned, and it involves lava. We're going to make Red Mountain. but the thing about this is that like these edges will eventually just solidify. The middle won't solidify incredibly. By the way, yes, I know Red Mountain isn't that goddamn close to Skyrim, but this is my world and I can do what I want. So something I learned is that if you take lightning and you strike it against the lava, it actually kind of erupts, and they'll fly over and do whatever they want. So and that is Red Mountain. Unfortunately, it's not doing nearly as much damage as the dragons are, but I thought it was fun to include it anyways, just because I like playing with lava and lightning. I think this is the only dragon left. He's still just putting the hurt on Falkreath. And he's dead. Ooh, Riften had a revolt. Alright, let's see how it's going on. Let's see what goes down. They're probably gonna get absolutely destroyed. They've already been like 10th. They're decimated, I guess is the actual correct word for that. But they're already down to 20. They're gonna die. Unless I bless them. I have blessed the people of Riften. I may have accidentally blessed some people from Falkreath as well. Also, this entire forest is just burning again, and I'm all for it. Solitude isn't expanding nearly as much as I want them to. I think they need more seeds. Alright, and now if I do that, then I can actually put trees down. And they will have a good time with those. These guys have gotten way too big. Whiterun is going to start a revolt. Let me see, where's that? Inspiration. Start a revolt, Whiterun. And Riverwood. And Markarth. All at the same time. We're starting a revolt. I guess this is just the new Riften down here. And hey, they actually have a town around where that mine was. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I have a feeling these guys are all going to just get wrecked. But we're going to put the speed back up to ×5 and we're going to see what happens. Alright, Riverwood is gone. Whiterun is just being destroyed. Oh, that's a lot of archers. So Whiterun is just being overrun. Markarth isn't being quite overrun, but they're I feel like they're more evenly matched. But I actually like Markarth, all of the corruption aside. I could say that about any hold though. Like, corruption aside. No. Markarth, how did you become back a part of them? Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Oh, the elves are finally getting their thing on though. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to bless Markarth. Everyone in Markarth will now have my blessing. I think I got some elves up there too, but that's all right. Okay, so everybody in Markarth has my blessing, and now become your own again. Okay, they should be a lot stronger now. Although Falkreath seems to be growing in numbers. There's like all of these people from all over the Falkreath Empire just absolutely trying to decimate these guys. Which I think they've actually succeeded in doing. Markarth is holding out a bit, but not enough. Alright, so Markarth is almost dead. Because these archers are just taking out everything. Yeah, those archers did a big number on them. See how these guys are doing. Still getting some trees. Not terrible. Ooh, it's a large farm. They've gone over here as well. The marshlands a little bit. I think I'm gonna do another revolt though. This is the new Riften. I'm going to bless them all. And be inspired, Riften. destroying ships. Ooh, look at all these guys. These guys are all just... I don't know who's who, but they are certainly fighting. Oh? Riften. Oh, Riften's actually fighting back against Falkreath quite nicely. I think it's because I blessed every single one of them and there were 80 of them. But, you know. Now, we're gonna do something else that's not quite in the lore for Skyrim. We're just gonna create some chaos. Because this is just a while. It's just whoever I bless becomes the next heir to this empire's throne. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw in some worms. Because they just fuck up the ground, like, completely. And they'll screw up other things too. So we'll get worms in there. And yeah, see, they'll just destroy houses and stuff like that. They'll also just create mountains and everything. We're also gonna put some bears down. I need more bears. More bears! Alright, and they're just going the way they're going. Alright, so we have a plague of bears. All those worms existed and now they don't anymore, but we now have a really fucked up Skyrim. Oh, no, there are still some worms out here. They're just making new islands, I guess. Is there one down here? No. I think they can actually kill the worms. I didn't know that. I mean, it makes sense, but I didn't know that. Okay. Now we're gonna see what some of these other things do. What we need is for their houses to come alive. We're gonna make some of these guys come alive. Oh no, those are all ruins. They can't come alive. What we're gonna do, we're gonna make these houses come alive. And make the entirety of Falkreath's houses just come alive and start killing people. Oh boy. Bet you never found this in your Elder Scrolls games. Good God, they're just fighting the houses. To be expected. Alright, I've gotten a little bored. I'm going to my destruction powers. Bowling balls are pretty fun. I like meteorites though. This is what meteorites do. Oh, hold on, I'm still at 5 times speed. Going back to 1 times speed, we're gonna wipe some places off the map. This is where Winterhold was. It's no longer there, but because I hate Winterhold... See what damage that did. Okay, yeah, that's just not on the map anymore. It's just completely gone. We have a geyser in the place of Winterhold. Alright. Well. Oops. I'm just gonna drop random meteorites. Wow, that was quite a lot. Riften is now a waterfront property. Since they survived all of that, I'm going to give them the gift of rain. Hold on. Not you, Chakyo. Chakyo gets to die again. I can't help but notice that Solitude's gotten off scot-free this entire time, and I feel like I should take a personal approach in this matter. And, well, this is just Crabzilla. And it's just absolutely great. Solitude's gotten fucked. No! They're making new settlements! Alright. Well, that's all been fun. And I am going to not destroy everything, but I'm going to destroy a lot. Alright. And now Riften is the only thing to... Is that a house? Okay. But now Riften is the only island to exist. Alright guys, gals, non-binary pals, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more shenaniganery having to do with WorldBox or other games, please consider absolutely smashing that subscribe button and ringing the bell to be notified of new videos that come out. And if you have any suggestions, please take yourself to the comments section so I can read your thoughts. Bye.